Hi, boys and girls. The first thing we're going to do is enter in our research question and search queries that we had from the other day. So for example, here is Miss Rachel's doc, and I'm going to enter in the research question. Where does the koala live? And the search query that we decided as a class that it was going to be was koala habitat. So this is my research question and this is my search query. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now put that in to the links that I've provided for you, and you're going to see what kind of search results come up. Okay, here is one of the search engines that I'm going to use. So I'm going to put in my search query, koala habitat. And then I can press enter, or I could have pressed the search button. So what I have as a result, I have all of my results down here. Most all are pretty much very, very similar to each other, no matter which type of search engine you use. So here we can see the title of the website or the web page. Below it, we can see what the web address is, and inside we have what's called a snippet, or a really small piece that comes from the web page telling what it is about or what it has in it. And any word that is bold, like habitat is in bold, habitats and koalas, or any of the words that I put into my search engine to search in my search bar, that it's going to show where those come up. So I need to read those snippets to decide which one is going to be good information. So this one, I see that it does talk about koalas and habitats and all of those, although this one doesn't say habitat, but it does say habitat in the title of the website. I want to talk really fast about the suffixes, or what comes at the end of a web address. The name of a website in a web address sometimes gives information about where the website comes from and whether or not it will help in our research. The name of the website is usually found after the letters HTTP or www. Sometimes that is not always the case. So the last part is called the domain suffix of a website, comes after the name and also gives helpful information about the website. For example, here are some of the most common suffixes. .com means it's a commercial website. Most anyone can create a .com website. You can have information, you can sell things. So .coms can be for anyone, which is why we always want to make sure that we're careful and read anything that's from a .com, since anyone can put something on there. An edu at the end means it's from an educational institution, like an elementary school or college. Here at ASFG, we have our own .edu. .gov or .gov is a government website, so coming specifically from a certain government. .org is called a nonprofit organization website. A nonprofit organization, they're groups that help people by providing education or other resources. Many times .org, they're not looking to make money. They're just looking to give information or help. So here I'm back at the main page, and I'm going to look and see what my endings are. So here I have a .com, another .com. Many of these are .coms. But look here, I have a .gov. I'm going to start with that one. This is from the koala habitat, and it's probably going to be, because it's a government web page, it's probably going to be telling us information, and it's probably going to be very accurate since it's coming from the government. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to right click and I'm going to say copy, and then you're going to go to your page and you're going to put down websites that you think are going to be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste in this website, and I think this is going to be a good source for me because it's coming from a government website. I think it's going to be helpful. So now I'm going to go back to and I'm going to keep looking. So I'm going to first start off and just look at the different ones. Here I have the San Diego Zoo. This one is a .org. Now since it's from a zoo, I can look. I think that the information here is probably going to be pretty accurate because or keepers are the experts on animals. So I'm going to copy this website and put it into the .org. I'm going to press enter so that I can then add more websites. Your goal is to try to find at least 4 websites in here that you think are going to be good sources of information. Now I would like you you cannot have all .coms. You might then have to go to a different search engine that I've listed for you. So once you finish here, you can then type your next research question. One we had was, what does the koala eat? And then, my research query was koala diet. And now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to research and I'm going to put down websites that look like they're going to be good sources of information. So boys and girls, you may go ahead, get started, and go into yours and start putting information in there. Enjoy.